put it down for the Cali underground. Get down for the other side, deep inside, I'm flying. Live in the Cali, keep it back to put your mind.
So lazy days in California, going to a town. Ain't no way to see my crazy is a crowd's not fine. Maybe I can see my Mary Jane for the weekend. To the next stop, relax for the evening. Lazy days in California, going to a town. Ain't no way to see my crazy is a crowd's not fine. Maybe I can see my Mary Jane for the weekend. I move to my next stop, relax for the evening.
No mental level, for most my life before we nights and back. Like when we was laying light and second right as tracks. Every day's an everlasting learning backs to burning waxes, turning, making music happen on the tracks we work.
Y'all be looking for a reason just to bust you in the bum rush. I've done much to push the dust. To us it seems untouched. I talk too much, I rock too much. I'll spit with ease when the resin resonates and escalates with sticky trees.
And I love sticky trees and leave memes. You write a style of treasure, violent rhyming minds and medical. We rap it well. The most to tell you can't exact, so focus well. We came to rap, we came to play the second, hit the map and take the flavor back.
I'm laying back, I'm talking about the inhale. Rolling on a Sunday, watch the dog chasing his tail. My plans can never fail if I don't make my aspirations too high.
How high?
At least an ounce of elevation.
Don't take it there, just make it square, play it, learn to step a lot. Earn the best of 5 feet to box to receive the thoughts. Retrieve the steps and walk with letters etched across the top. Saying I will never stop breathing until my last breath is stopped.
Lazy days in California, going to a town. The right to see my craziness and crowds not defined. Maybe I can see my Mary Jane for the weekend. I put to my next stop, relaxing for the evening. Lazy days in California, going to a town. The right to see my craziness and crowds not defined. Maybe I can see my Mary Jane for the weekend. I put to my next stop, relaxing for the evening. Like maybe I can see my Mary Jane for the weekend. I put to my next stop, relaxing for the evening. Lazy days in California, going to a town. The right to see my craziness and crowds not defined. Maybe I can see my Mary Jane for the weekend. I put to my next stop, relaxing for the evening. Lazy days in California, going to a town. The right to see my craziness and crowds not defined.
Get it up, get a boost for the back. Just see them coaches say, man, got no doubt. Stay shy. Stay shy. Be my friend. Come on this way. It's okay. Shine yourself, mom, get a big baby girl, let's ride. You're the number one star. We gon' glide and go straight to the mall and tear down the inside. Proud of Gucci, full link leather, urban schooler, Gucci sweater, 20 inches pop my feather. The Birdman dead, I fly in any weather. Alligator seats with the head in the inside. Flying on the dash, G-Wagon, so fly. Number one, I'm tangled and twisted when it comes to these cars. I am that nigga. Let's go Gucci with the matching interior. 3-wheel ride with the tie in the middle. It's fresh and stunner, and we like brothers. We shine like paint, daddy. Yes, I'll star. Get it up, it's way up in town. Just ain't got no time. Stay shy.
I saw this girl from like around the way. I told her I was the Beyonce, I'm the A. She said she know my reputation, know I got clout, and like to get to know me without no doubt. So we started having a long telephone conversation, trying to fill each other out, showing a lot of patience. Took a hookup from my man Word bar, she was bad. If I met her whole family, I would kiss her dad. So in my mind, I was thinking she really likes me. She got a good head on the shoulder and she's no dummy. Me and her had compatible horoscope. But she want me out so bad, I was on the ropes. Now when I was with her, my shoulders shrugged. Because when I reached out for a kiss and hug, she was me in my face and smiled with a grin and said this question.
Why can't we be friends? 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 When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hits my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely
Talking about lovely days, getting paid, fucking on that hay shield. Yeah, bro, I think today a lovely day. No best for my Glock 40 tucked away. I used to hustle, yeah, and watch for the one time. Now I'm picked up cause I spit punchline. My grandpa had to show me how to be a man. I used to watch him hustle hard just to get a grade. I got a plan to come over and get more cheddar. I know you mad cause my penis got more leather. I'm a go-getter, stacking my paper high. I told zero when I met him, nigga, I'm a ride. We fucking with his heads up when that shit drop. Cause y'all other niggas fucking up hip-hop. I can't stop, I won't stop till I'm gone. To all my niggas locked up, I hope y'all come home. That's why I'm praying every day.
All right, that's enough of that. What is up, everybody? Thank you, Cameron. As you, everybody is the cork soaking revolution is upon us. Everybody in the reselling community is soaking corks right now. It's the truth. Let's see. Slow day yesterday, but from what I recall, it's usually pretty slow between Christmas and New Year's, but then we start picking up again come early January. So, all in all, it was okay. Not disastrous, but definitely not a good sales day. Let's take a look at the postcards that sold. It's mostly postcards. It's going to be a pretty quick show. We've got the OSL Railway Bridge, American Falls, Idaho, $295. Undivided back came from the Big Buy. Administration Building, Wake Forest College, North Carolina, $295, also Big Buy. All Saints Episcopal Church, Brookline, Mass. I think this actually came from one of the other lots I picked up. $715. Canoe at the Cocoa Palms Lagoon, Kauai, Hawaii. I have probably sold this card 10 times. Usually sells between $4 and $6. But look for the Hawaii canoe with the fire jumping. Mount Carmel in Mount Carmel, Kentucky, real photo. Nothing spectacular, $2. Otis Point, Bellport, Long Island from the Big Buy, $12.95. Aerial view of Duke University, Durham, North Carolina, linen postcard from the Big Buy, $4.95. Just listed and sold yesterday. I have 3 of these. They are the George L. Clump Mortuary advertising postcard from Sacramento, California. On this one, I put front and back in one image, just edited the photo so it showed both, because I think the back of this card is going to be what sells it more than the front. So every now and then I'll do that. And it sold that one sold in like 5 minutes for full price, $6.95. Pontiac Commercial Bank Building, Pontiac, Michigan, white border, $2.95. Oregon Hotel Lobby and Office, Portland, Oregon, from the Big Buy, $4.95, posted. Best New Year's Wishes, full moon cabin scene, sepia embossed, $5.36. Nob Hill, Stockton Street Tunnel, San Francisco, California. I have 13 more of these available. I had, I think, 15 to start. May, the giant panda in a basket at the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago, sold for $2.95. Hi, May. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? Bought this from Mr. Magazine via Paperboy at the Whatnot auction. They had a month back now. This paid for a bunch of what I bought that day. It sold for 12, or actually 11 and change, because I sent out an offer. And finally, Geyser Fountain at the Natatorium Park in Spokane, Washington. Union Pacific divided back postcard. Or Northern Pacific. I put Union. It's Northern Pacific. That was incorrect, but it doesn't matter. It's sold. $5.95. What's up? Ping, Joe, Cameron, I saw. Don. So yeah. Most of what's going out is today's sales. So there's a bunch of postcards, but I wonder if May the panda knows how to do the nene, because I want to see May do the nene. That would be pretty awesome. I bet you could load that postcard into AI and you could see May do the nene. So it takes a little while for the offsite ads to go into effect, and it will show you your clicks on the advertising page. So I'll show you real quick. If you guys haven't turned on your $100 worth of free offsite ads, I recommend doing it. I'm gonna probably lower my current spend on it. Oops. We want advertising dashboard. You want to go to the marketing advertising dashboard. And then on your advertising dashboard, there's a drop down at the top here where you can go promoted listing standards, advanced, offsite ads. So I've sold 53 from offsite ads. These numbers have dropped a little bit in the last few days. So I'm probably going to drop it down a little bit. This was actually dipped down yesterday. They must have like pushed me out to a bunch, but there's your clicks, sold, sales, return on ad spend. That number really isn't important, I don't think. Ad fees, 332. Then your cost per click and your sales conversion rate. So I'm probably going to drop this down. I bumped it up a little bit right before Christmas to $18 a day. And then I dropped down my promoted listings percentage. So basically I moved what I'm spending from internal eBay promoted listings to external promoted listings, just to see what that did. I think the jury is still probably out on, oh crap, I just lost my, how well it's working. I'm going to probably, like I said, I'm going to probably drop it down to 15. Kind of the rule of thumb in advertising, and this comes from somebody with an advertising background, and you want to spend your advertising dollar when sales are good and things are busy. Like when you want to, all right, I hope this is the right CG base. So I felt okay upping it a little bit during the holidays. So, but not necessarily something I want to do on a daily basis. And it's definitely, the spend has gone up where my sales have not matched the increase. So I'll probably be dropping it down. And I'm also keeping a really, really close eye on those offsite ads. Like, been checking on it pretty much at least once a day. Because if I start seeing that it's really fallen off a cliff, I'm going to drop down my spend. I'm trying to find that point of diminishing returns. And I think right now I'm a little bit beyond it. Correct. You're no matter what, you're going to pay the price per click for the offsite ad, regardless if somebody buys. It's a very different model than promoted listings. Although my goal here is to not pay more for the same amount of sales or for more sales. I want more sales with the same ad spend. Or less. I forgot I had a couple of hip orders going out too. do. be pretty easy rest of this stuff. So, naval paper on the ground. All right. First up, sold a Burke. Country of the Turkomans. This has been in the store for 2-3 years. This came when I bought out a lot of books at the end of a local live auction, which I really miss live auctions. There's unfortunately just nothing nearby me anymore. Oh, this customer doesn't seem to take a hint. And they blew their opportunity to get any sort of discount. I gave him a take it or leave it offer and told him I was going to remove the offer option. And that is about what's going to happen. Anyways, this book sold for $25. And even though it took 3 years to sell, it was worth it. Customer also paid for Ground Advantage shipping, which we will be upgrading for them. got to train customers sometimes. When you say take it or leave it, it means take it or leave it. It does not mean counter. Maybe. I did my usual hair cutting. Which honestly is just like number 2 clippers and a bucket. Sold this little plate of a poodle. This came from the buyout. Sold for $5.61. I believe I'm going to make some money on the shipping with this. Can't imagine it's going to be very heavy. Oh, come on. Shouldn't be that heavy. There we go. I don't know, maybe. Maybe like Colonel Angus. Served in the hot, steaming Southlands. Sold this 1973 push-button bingo. Complete. It's going internationally. Sold for $15.26. I don't want to ship this thing. I bet I can just ship it like a record a little bit. at it. We're going to give it a shot. What if we get like that? That I think is going to be good. Let's get it some padding. All right, I like how this is going. I'm going to remember this for future use. This is just engineering of new Frankenboxes. So we're going to just go there. That turned out pretty good. think last I'm going to do sort of a there we go. We're right where we want to be weight-wise. Oh, I mean, once you soak one cork, there's no going back. You got to soak them all. So it's very easy to become a master cork soaker. You know who soaks a lot of corks is that Tommy Bernard. He's a master cork soaker. He won't admit it, but as we all know, Tommy is a liar. So, but we all know the truth. Sold Bing Crosby Family Christmas Favorites. This is not the printing money record. This is I sell about 1 or 2 of these a year. I think this is number 2 for this year, which means probably won't sell anymore. But I've sold this record many times. Not a bolo. This sold for like $9.86, and if you list it, you might wait a year or 2 to sell it. As I did with this record. All right, we're going to try Scribe left-handed. Figure it's time to get ambidextrous with this skill. I feel like that went okay. I mean, what you have there is a real chicken and the egg kind of question. I mean, at the end of the day, Wouldn't it be nice to live in a world where no cork went unsoaked? Wow, just like that. That's our last item. The queue is clear. We shipped the things we shipped, all the shipping things we shipped. All quirks do matter. No quirks left behind. Exactly. Well, folks, we've come to the end of another shipping adventure. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same channel, all the things. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Hope sales are good. I know this is the lull between holidays, so it's probably going to be a little slow for everyone, just to be honest. Hope you all have a great day. We'll catch you on the flip flop. Peace out. Bye.